when collecting stuff, it just goes ahead and does it.
Not that I'm aware of. Morning, everybody. Morning, Kralkin.
Morning.
Down in the jungle here, look at. Great morning, can't see shit again. Pap, good morning. Mord, good morning to you, friend. How are you? Happy New Year, guys. Look at this. I literally can see, I don't even know how far that is. That's got to be like 10 feet. Huh,
This game has worse weather than Valheim.
Yeah. At least you know
I
when you
thought
go in the Black Forest, you're going to get bad weather, right?
Yeah.
Trying to find the shore. Look at this. This is nuts.
Yeah, I think they overdid it. It's just
Well, in the jungle especially. Holy Christ. Is it like this anywhere else?
Well, I'm near you, and it's sunny here, but foggy. You know, you can't see through the sun and fog.
Oh, you got sun. Kralkin, is the Turtle Mastery book down at Toxai? Because I can't find it here. There's no way it's on these beaches. Oh man, I'm way off course here. They're on the east side. You send me a DM of the satchel spawns over there if you get a chance. I think I'm just gonna run a guy over there. I'll just take my fat mage over there for a couple days because this is ridiculous. You get all three there? See, we get one here. And I mean, I have to have done 60 frickin'. Once again, I've been Henricked. Oh, there's a snipping tool that Malik taught me. It's called snipping tool, and it's in your hotbar. $20. I can't even get one, and I mean, I'm deep in satchels, dude. Deep in these satchels.
do we have any bandages in the keep? I've checked all the boxes. I couldn't see any
Probably not.
bandages.
Those were probably stolen too.
I gotta do a trip to back to and get everything over here. I'm gonna go and kill some Camperons.
Life Taylor Gaming. Good morning. Thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate you. You just open that online mortal map, zoom in, and grab that snipping tool that's in your start menu. Press new, and it just does like a rectangle go around it, and just kind of mark them. Well, whatever you can do, it doesn't matter. I just need a general idea because something's not meshing over here at all. Look at this weather. Are you kidding me? Maybe the elementalists will be able to make it stop.
Are you sure you're not playing Valheim?
It feels like I might be.
I'm telling you.
Is it spawning where the actual turtles are? Because I can find it probably easier that way. There's one here. I keep getting calyx and fruit. That's what I get. Calyx and fruit every day.
That sounds like a healthy breakfast. Calyx and fruit.
Yeah.
Lots of fiber that way.
See, he's getting the spawns on the water lizards, so we don't get any in the water lizards unless I'm missing those books. Maybe I go through the water lizards every time. I can't go through with this guy. He's not a mage. Ten on map on the beaches. Okay. I don't even know where I'm going. Just go west, I guess. Turn and burn, boys. Turn and burn. So that's a tree, so I'm going into the jungle. Jesus. Life Taylor Gaming, what are you doing, dude? You buy the game? Are you new? Jesus, Jay. Well, let's go up here. This weather is outrageous today. There's the beach. I guess I could take my tamer over there, my full tamer, but I want it on my fat mage, so when I get it, I can just pop the book. I'm gonna do that. Wow, this weather's. There's houses right here. You can't even see them. Literally, there's just a house 25 feet from the beach there. Can't even see them. Can barely see the grass from the beach. Hmm. Where did my bags go on this guy? Are they on him? Oh, they're on him. I was like, one of the bags broke. God dang it. Sew it up again, I guess. Bryson, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, good morning. Thank you very much. Hey, dude, thank you for the sub. Appreciate ya. And good morning to thee. And what are you doing today? So he's saying water lizards. I never see satchels in the water lizards. Of course, I'm always going about 90 past it too. I never see them. This weather's crazy. Jesus. Come on. 71 weak spot, eh? Ooh, easy, easy there. Hmm. Let's give little Kodo Spy a frickin' bandy, shall we? Ah ha ha! Ha ha ha! Didn't work. Try to scare the shit out of me, eh? I thought that was Malik doing it. Sometimes that scares the skin right off me, brother. Good choice. Good choice.
Actually, Campadons are quite easy to kill.
There, if you're an archer, you can just circle them, right?
Yeah. Circle them. I just kill them in front of the house and drag them in.
Yep.
And drag.
Circle left, circle left, right?
Oof, there's a big one.
The old elders.
They get in front of each other. One particular one.
I think we got the satchel. It's usually right here. We got the first one there. Yeah, I'll have to level my influence and get that right up to the top, and then I'm going to go over to the others to the east side. And start farming turtle mastery over there. Or do I even need it? You know what I mean? Like, we got it working without turtle mastery pretty good. Just with the influence, really. I'd rather be farming trolls right now. Gaines, I'm going to go back and have a look for another troll here in a minute.
How long do the satchels stay on the floor? 5 minutes? The bags. Right?
Yeah, 5 minutes unless I think if you open them or something.
Alright, so I better not kill all of them, just kill one at a time.
Yeah.
Why are they... They're stuck around
Mm-hmm.
the stronghold, they're not
Yeah.
moving.
Oh yeah. Standard move. Standard mortal move, man. They get completely bugged out. They run behind the building and everything over there on that one. Almost full. Kodo Spy needs a top up here. No satchel. We got oops, room for one more here? No, we don't. We'll head back. You can see the tree line, so you know that's going into... Oh, there, it's starting to clear up now, of course, because I'm leaving the beach, right? That is some crazy-ass weather. And just like that, it's gone. Just like that. Unbelievable. Crocken, you got a house over there on top by Toxai? Malik, I can almost wear flip-flops today. It's like 10 degrees here today. I was thinking about wearing a t-shirt as well, outside. Shorts, maybe. Get the horse some food. Are these all charged? Yeah. I gotta get some better trinkets for this dude. Too many characters, not enough time. We'll check for the troll real quick. Out of the rain into more rain. Perfect. Jesus. Oops. Can you smell the troll? Camion that was on yesterday, he popped in and showed me where he tanks the troll. This weather is just insane in this game. Zero troll.
You get the turtles?
Am I at the turtles? No. I just went to look for the troll. Sound like somebody's in the turkey spawn.
Oh, I need turkeys.
I'm over here right now. Oh shit!
Birds
There's one on me.
in relation to.
There's one on me right now.
Oh, where are you to? Koto spy.
Yeah, it's my horse.
Oh, okay. Somebody hit. Okay.
I'll pick a turkey up for the road home. Man, those things are fast.
I can come to. Well, I actually, if you have space, I want to come there and kill and
Turkeys?
get the carcass. I need to learn the law
Mm-hmm.
to tame them.
Okay. Yeah, there's 2 spawns. There's that one and then one over the hill, about 5 minutes away, maybe tops. But that's all I do is my rotation is I farm the satyrs, do like that, and then go over pick the turkeys off, come back do satyrs, go down to the beach. That kind of rotation it could never end, right? Terror birds are
Yeah.
on about 45 minutes, and turtles are on about 45 minutes, and satyrs are on about 10. So it's an easy rotation. Plus, I can show you the other spawn over top of the hill for the other turkey spawn. So there's about 14 turkeys you can take down in one round. So it's pretty good. And you can bring multiple bags, so. He's got his horse right in the doorway. I'm gonna kill this horse.
Is that my?
It is. Look where it's parked. Just run outside, and it'll come out there. It'll pop out.
It's inside.
It
What
won't.
else?
Listen, it won't pop in. Go look at you running around with an arrow in your head. Oh my God, they're just glitched across the screen. There's something wrong with your account or something, dude. You know how to restore your account?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Listen, it. What is it? So go into settings, go under UI, and then look at the bottom right corner. It says reset in-game UI. Click that. Because I feel like something's wrong with your horse. Oh, I know there's something wrong with the horse.
Why was that door open?
I opened the door to come in.
Ah, because the horse was next to me.
Yeah, that's so
I mean, in
weird.
my screen it was next to me at least.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just.
Oh shit. Yeah, so this box here at the door is the stuff we've been farming, so just pick another box at the door. There's Augie's box. Augie has 8,000 freaking full grain leather in there, dude. This box here. Did I put the turtle in there? I don't know. Or is that your turtle in this one here against the wall? Do you smell what the turtles are cooking? I'll log my other guy in and butcher all that up and clean the box up. Actually, let's go get a coffee as well while I'm doing this. Top up. go. Oh, freshly topped. Gosh, you're always incognito. Das, the gray man. Das, you be ready for the multi-crew salvage thing when 3.18 comes out for Star Citizen. So we're going in, brother. We're going in. Damp, are you there?
I'm here. I think I got myself bloody lost in the forest.
Oh, did you put turtle in any of these boxes already?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe I think yes, I might have a stack or two somewhere.
Okay, well, I don't care about stacks. That's, I mean, when I start seeing 20 stacks, that's what I'm talking about.
No. It was a couple of stacks.
It's just the box we've been using. I just want to make sure I'm not mowing your grass, bud. That's all. I'm gonna clean all this up and clean the box out so you have a box to use for your stuff.
I got myself bloody lost. I went right side from the. This mist, you can't see shit.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am. I just went to kill the satyrs, and now I don't know where I am.
Yeah. Literally, when you turn right out the door, they're 15 seconds away, and if you turn left, they're 30, maybe 45 tops. So you couldn't have went too far.
All right. Well, let's see. I hope not.
I love the jungle when people do say that. Like, where the hell did I go?
Okay. Seriously. Can't have got myself lost. I may have. No. Okay, I made it back. That was a close
Everybody, I made it was a close call.
Yeah, it was a close call. I'm safe.
Actually, what do I need? Maybe 15. Let's try 20 to just open this skill here. And then this. Brown clam meat. Oddly colored at that. Totally gonna have to friggin'. Actually, let's just throw that out. Of course. Lunacy. Table. Chest. There we go. FPS Star Citizen? Oh, bud. The salvage looks so good. I got a reclaimer too, so it takes like 4 people. You gotta move the cargo down below in the cargo hold and stack it and everything with your multi-tool. It's gonna be fun. If it isn't fun, we'll run the giant ship into other ships and try to blow everybody up. And those will be the guys that play every day, and I'll be like, I'm out of here. Let's put the jungle stuff in here. Like, how come this muse fruit, is there a timer on this or something?
My horse is almost dead. I definitely need a bloody bandages.
No bandages, eh? Why am I not shocked? Most of us are casters down here on top of that. Oh my god, what's going on in this box? Jesus,
I put some
boys.
stuff in there because I was crafting heavy armor, horse
Oh,
armor
okay.
to level it up. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
just leave the.
Yep.
You can throw away. I'm
Nope.
gonna kill Campadons, dump it in there, and use it.
Not touching anything. When you come in the room, there's a box that's against the wall, or come in the building on your left hand side, there's a box that's flat against the wall. You can have that box. I just cleaned it out. It's fully empty. You can throw all your materials in there to butcher, and
Which one?
as soon as you come in on your left hand side, you open the doors, come in your left, this one here against the wall right here.
Okay,
You can fill it and it's completely empty now.
but I don't know if there's any space.
In the building.
Yeah. Do you wanna open the door for me?
And just wait, I'm overweight here, 1 second.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I'll clean Augie's box out a bit here then. He's got shit all over the place in here too. Pickaxes, pickaxes. He must have been down here with the bow. Let me clean all this shit up. Okay, there's 8,000 full green leather. What is this? In this box as well.
That's not much.
I'll take it and use it, because if not, I'm just going to delete it.
Oh, put it in my box. I'm gonna use it.
Sure. I'm going to try to run some of this stuff out. I guess you can only stack them in 10s. These books I'm not even going to keep anymore either, because they're worth nothing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably... Let's get some of that shit stacked. Becca, good morning. How's the game these days? Is it time to get back? It's always time to be in the game. I guess games.
You put in my box that leather,
Aye?
the full
No.
grain leather.
No, it's in this box that I'm doing right now. That I'm in here. I'll get out of it, open that box in the bottom left corner-ish.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, I'm just splitting this stuff up for Gaines and I. Actually, it doesn't even matter. We'll just run this shit out and sell it. This stuff we'll keep for each other here. Ah, went into his fucking stuff again. Don't get it. Why that shit doesn't stack properly. It's always filling the bottom of the box first. Like that. I don't even know now.
If there's any other full grain leather lying around somewhere, tell me. I'll just
Yeah, let me look in this box. I thought I saw some in here.
drop it in this box and
No,
make
there's
it into heavy armor.
nothing there. Check these boxes. Oh, that's Nutman's. He got screwed. They took all his stuff. Buy those bananas.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Seth. How are you?
Good morning.
So far, so good.
Excellent, excellent.
Just now was killed by 3 pips.
Where?
I debugged the Sator area.
Okay.
But it's okay. I mean, like, doesn't really matter. It was even the fun content for me. At least I know now that I can run and shoot backwards.
Yeah.
So the build is good. Yeah.
Arcane Archer? Or you went with the
No.
MA, or, the Vila?
Nah, no. I'm a Villa, so almost the same build,
Yeah.
but well, like a previous one,
Yes.
but with tweaks. So if they will fix the combat system, I mean, like, okay, they redo it, revamp it, will make it more suitable with no, I'm sorry, like a strippers on the pole thing, you know,
Yeah.
spinning around. So I can reroll to a close combat guy or foot archer. So, but no magic at all. So I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, unless the magic level here now, I mean, like the skills, the schools, the spells, they're not sufficient. Well, from my point of view.
Yeah. Good. Damp. Right here in this box. This is Holden's box. There's a stack and 8,000 in there. Take it out. Burn through it.
Take campadons as well.
Yeah, whatever. And we'll just clean it all up. Oops, that's horn. We'll clean it all up, butcher it up, stack it. Just take the leather or whatever. The other stuff that you butcher up, throw in our box, and then I will take it up and just. Oh shit! Hecto's got a whole bunch of satyr carcass here. He's not around though. I'm gonna text him today, see what he's doing. Who's this? Oh, that's Malik's box. There's a lot of human carcass in your box. Let's go. This Set come back dying again. Set. Doss is asking about you in the chat.
I don't see this one. What is he asking for?
He's in Twitch. He says Set came back and dying again.
Of course, that's my main role.
Yeah.
If I'm not dead during the raid, so the raid is failed.
Damp. There's 8,000 full grain leather in this box here too. The armor box. Right here.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna take all this shit out of here too. There's bandies in my box here, dude. There's like 1,700.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, and let me see. There should be 123 bows in here. Let me just check. No, they got yanked. Or maybe they're in the bow box. I don't know. I'll go look. Yeah, the 113s are for my. Let me see if they're in here or not. There's 121.8 right here. 121.85s in the bow box here. It's in one of the bags in there. There's 4,200 full grain leather in the weapons box, which is right here. I'm jumping up and down. This one here. And this is all mining materials, which we'll leave. What's in here?
Yeah. Also,
Oh, that's
maybe
Sinji's.
in a couple of days, I would like to move the place you told me to.
Turkey farming?
Yeah, turkey farming and maybe some PvP as well. So to increase
Yep.
my level of. Now it's this character is almost combat ready, like 90%. So, but I don't know how it came up to, but you can make, I mean, like a decent character if you know what you're doing for about 4 days.
Yeah.
That's insane. I mean, like in the terms of MMO.
Yeah, I know.
Of course, with no lords.
Yeah, the. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. What's this made of? Horn scale, impeccable quality. Is Nep back playing? Anybody know? Nephiphiliac? Because like,
The hell is happening? Every time I put something in the
yeah,
bag,
it's
the
because
whole
we have
bag.
because we have the box open at the same time. That's why. You can't do that. You just can't do that. All right, that's cleaned up a little bit better, and I'll do some transports maybe tomorrow. Herpes. Lieutenant Herpes. LT.
Where's all iron fur?
We don't have iron fur down here. There is a little bit in this box here, but it's not mine. There's 7,000. Oh, that's iron bone. Sorry. Iron fur is from the troll.
Yeah, when we killed the troll.
We do kill the troll, yeah. But we put all the high end stuff is in this box here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
You only need Incisium armor, dude. Incisium like full grain or whatever. It's 40 pierce. That should be like your kind of your standard running armor around here, anyways. Because who cares if you lose it, right? Incisium is by the truckload down here. But if you want to make high end stuff, yeah, you'll have to get iron fur or whatever. I have some if you want to make some sets, but. $500.
they're gonna take to get it 100.
There's Hogmar. Good morning, good morning. Let's get on my fat-headed mage. Did you guys see the Star Citizen video for Battle for Jumptown? Check that out. You want to see, like, it just gives you a sniff of what the battles are going to be like in that game. It's crazy. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Craig!
I don't want to be sarcastic, but when
Yeah,
this
well,
game will be.
it'll never be. It'll always be patch, gameplay, patch, gameplay, patch. It'll always be like that.
Yeah,
They'll
I
ever,
understand that
yeah,
development can never be able. I mean, like you can never release the game as development will never stop, you know.
no.
But when it will be like server meshing, that's the
Oh,
key
they already
question.
pushed that back another year, dude. Did you not see that?
Nope. So okay, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
I
whatever.
will. Yeah,
See you next year.
maybe.
Well, hopefully. The thing is once they build the server meshing and they actually get it, everybody else will be buying it from them, right? That's how it'll work. They're basically trailblazing and same with Mortal. Like nobody else has games that hold or are supposed to hold like millions of players, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm just saying, just check if you get a chance, check the video out here. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah. Well, are they going to do it? That's the thing. It's. I don't think so. It's been what, 10 years? So
Oh yeah, but like I said, it's not like they're making everything from scratch. Like it's a long process. You see games in development for like 10 years all the time, dude. You know? So whatever. I'm still happy with the you can get in and play it.
yeah, no, I hope they make it. It's just I think the problem is because they're not accountable to anybody. So it's kind of like they can do whatever they want. They don't, they just drag it out as much as they want. There's no deadlines, nothing.
Oh
So,
no. They're-
and the risk is it might never get delivered because they're like, well, we ran out of money. We can't do it.
The odds of them running out of money are going to be like slim and nil because they just made another 100 million last year. So
Mm,
did you not hear? Did you go in and read the chairman's letter, or even just check it? It's crazy, man. Another 100 million. So the game's going to be $1 billion, into it.
my God.
Yeah, but
But that's not into the game. I don't believe they've spent even half of that on the game. Um, like salaries or whatever. There's no way.
I
Or
don't.
maybe
I
it's
have
all
no.
about the tech or something like that. Maybe so they're I mean, like putting this money into investment in research
Well, it's,
because to make all that stuff, I mean,
check.
thousands players.
Just check the roadmap out. Like go into their roadmap and just check it out. It's just flooring how much information's in there. I used to go through and read it every month, but
Yeah, I used to do that as well a couple of years ago, but
yeah,
I've kind of I gave up. It's just like it's delay after delay, broken promise, this, that. Like, okay, that's it. I give you a chance once
yeah.
or twice. That's,
Well,
um, Brad, there's lots of malarium in this chest. Can I use this malarium?
Malarium.
Like to just craft,
Isn't
throw away
malarium?
our
Isn't
throw
mal-
away gear and break it?
Isn't malarium worth a lot of money though? I think you're just. What chest are you in? Oh, here. No, I think they sell for like 8 gold a stack. Does it not? Yeah, yeah. Don't use malarium. Just use go out and use bone tissue. Like when you're doing all your crafting, all your armors and everything should be made out of bone tissue, 100%. Okay, I'm gonna run down to the beach. Do you want to go for a tour? Come on, horsey. Get in my belly. Jaster, maybe MO2 will buy it from. Maybe, eh? Herpes Act made me come back into the game. Yeah, it's interesting, eh? Oh, I got 1,500 calamine on me. God dang it. Did I not drop all that stuff off yesterday? No. Act now or forever hold your peace. It is kind of a joke, Mord, but I do like to just get in and, fly around in my ship and tour. I rather enjoy the game, visually anyways.
Visuals in that game are
Oh,
awesome.
they're the best out there. There's
Yeah,
nothing
so
even
far.
compares to it, but
That's 100%.
yeah, but can visuals do it alone? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You just check this out. So, a Vampire. What is this? Vampire Crusade over. I don't remember the name, the full name of the game.
V Rising.
Yeah. So that game, like, beat it all the charts. So, what we're saying about the graphics?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, or investment and I mean, like a gameplay itself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, satyrs, and I'm like worst rider in the server.
Yeah.
So I just stuck in some stones.
That's why I play it. Like the last patch for Star Citizen was just terrible for me. It was unplayable for me for whatever reason. I would go in. Oh, it took me like 6 times to get off of the planet Microtech, and And so that's 6 sets of armor I lost. Like I have lots of money in the game, but it's not the point. I couldn't basically leave because I kept
Basically, you
crashing, dying.
lost a lot of time.
Oh yeah, the guys. I streamed it, and it literally took me 2 hours to get up out of that bed, get my ship, try to load some vehicles, ground vehicles in it, and go. And then yeah, whatever happened, I got somewhere and the screen froze. I was just about to get to my destination up in space, like a spaceport or whatever, and it froze. Game crash, 30K or whatever. Done. Relog came back,
Nice.
ended up back at Microtech again. It's like, oh my god. Uh, I was watching something last night. He was talking about Star Citizen, and he said he's waiting. Yeah, like I have 8,000 probably bucks into that game. But sounds like a lot, but it's over, since like 2012, so 1,000 here, 500 here, 40 here, that kind of shit. Spur on, boys. Did this week fly by or what? Like today is Thursday, man. This week just flew by. Rocks.
Sorry about that. I was AFK. I didn't
Sorry.
hear the last part. Alright, I gotta go and kill me some.
I'm just down at the beach.
Yeah, I think I farmed about 20 bags. Only found one rune book. Like lost a lot of junk.
Yeah. There's nothing down here. Once again, Henrik doesn't like us, so he's not putting anything down here.
Yeah, I don't know what the logic is. Like,
Like
bloody hell,
you, you,
it's the same loot table.
you bring
The
up that
same.
Mortal Online map and you look at every other spot in the map, and it just like points of interest. Give me a break. Give me a break. Like by Tindrum, there's got to be 20 of them there now. And then come down here, nothing. Not a flippin' thing. It's very aggravating.
Man, if I had money, I'd buy Starbolt, and first thing I do is fire Henrik.
Well, you wouldn't be able to buy Star Vault then.
Well,
Okay.
if you buy enough shares,
Well,
hostile takeover.
I wouldn't fire the guy. Like, I would. There's only so much a little team's gonna be able to do. Like, I know we expect a lot of stuff, but
No, I'd fire him from CEO. He can still be like the chief develop, whatever, like, but he's not running the company.
Do you think this will help?
yeah.
Well, with me breathing down their neck, they need
Oh, yeah.
something to hold them to account. Like, oh, no, this is a fuck up. So what are you
Hey,
gonna do to make sure
F-bomb.
it doesn't happen again? Not just brush it off. Oh,
I do believe that people are holding him to account. He's definitely feeling the heat. There's no way he's not. Like if you look at those streams that he does, there's no way he's not feeling the heat.
Yeah, I think he's, you know, clearly, I mean, he's learned a lot from experience, so he's speaking very, you know, vague, no
Well,
commitment
that's
to learning,
yeah.
but it's still, I don't know. Yeah, we look at it from a player perspective. Like they prioritize stuff that, you know, okay, they need to do TCM, but like for me, like quality of life stuff is like the most important in the game.
Like you
They
mean
don't do
a
that kind of
lockable
stuff.
chest inside a house with your name on it that you can put a password on? That kind of thing?
Well, exactly, like giving people, you know, like adding people to the house, you know, who
Yeah,
can access chess, who can do what.
yeah,
Like this makes the game enjoyable and it removes lots of friction and crap from the game, and you
yeah.
just and then rather than try and throw all these features and that breaks and it takes months and months to address. Yeah, I don't know. I think they are, and it's just gonna blow up if they keep going down this like adding features and not addressing actual quality of life stuff. Because the
Yeah,
little
good
things,
point.
you know, every
Good
day
point.
you enjoy. The features, yes, after a while it gets boring, but the little things, frustrations, they don't go away with DC, you know,
No.
and people will quit. So I don't know. I don't know why they don't see that. It's like Henry keeps saying, yeah, people are waiting for this feature to come back. No, yeah, they're gonna come back and go after a month. You're not gonna retain them.
There's just so much good in the game, though, for me, anyways.
No, I mean, it's amazing. The game is just, you know, you keep coming back. You know, you play
Mm-hmm.
and then you keep, because there's nothing like it. It's just,
Yeah, there is
but
nothing like this on the market. But
the
if
potential, you know,
Mhm.
it's not, the game's not reaching its potential. There's so many. I don't know.
I would like
It's
quality of life things for sure. These chests and stuff inside the keep.
yeah, like what, like naming your bags. I mean, God, like the amount of time you waste going through chests to find out like where is what.
It's a bit
It's
of a
just
primitive system right now. There's no doubt about it. Uh, Baki is equally, yeah, there's nothing wrong with Baki either. I'll take easy access to Solano Cave and Jungle over more empty POIs, to be honest. The point of interest, yeah, like, why don't those points of interest have, like, bandits and stuff in them, too? And they should have crypts underneath them, right? Like a little tomb underneath them all the time. Put one in, put something underneath it, so it's kind of like a little mini dungeons all the time, etc., etc. I'll visit Fab some weeks ago, like 10 points of interest in 3 minutes. Yeah, herpes. Leave daddy. I love Henrik, don't get me wrong.
well, he's given us mortal. The guy's persevere, so of course he's you know,
Yeah,
without him we wouldn't have mortal.
that's right.
So,
This isn't like Mortal 1 on Reddit, where they're attacking him, telling him to kill themselves and shit. God, that pissed me off. Arseholes, eh?
yeah, it's just
That guy talks about he'd fire. Is he a video game developer? They're shitting on you in chat now. Yeah, what game? They want to know what game you made, Damp. That's what they're asking.
oh, I haven't made any game. I'm talking about from business perspective. I said I'd keep
Business.
him as the chief developer. You know, I mean, he's obviously understands.
Yeah.
you know, sometimes you don't have to be like a game developer to be able to set like a rate of the game to rate it because you played so many games, you've seen different mechanics, you've seen
Yeah.
those UIs and such, the solutions which were made, and you know, like you know that it is possible to be done, and then you just see like, why you did not do that? That's just like, and if you know a little bit of code, so
I
you
want
just can
I want
see it.
the stuff for the strongholds, the chests and whoops and oh my god, press spurt on bags and things like that. Being able
Yeah,
to
the thing
name
is,
them, that'd be just absolutely huge right now.
From my experience, like as a captain, there is always the thing like, okay, we cannot do that. That's for sure. We cannot. This
Hmm.
is impossible. I mean, I'm saying for the engineers, it's impossible. Then you say like, okay, and what if it will be this way? Um, okay, maybe we can do that. So for several hours, there was like arguing about that they can do that, they can do that, and finally, we found the solution. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people just say like, we cannot do it because they don't want to find the solution or look for
Maybe,
it.
yeah. It's easier just to say no than do some
Yeah.
troubleshooting and thinking. Yeah, I get that. That's uh, that's usually how it works until somebody steps forward. Eh?
also it's whenever like in work or professional, like you have lots of stuff that you prioritize, and then you you look at what can we do quickly and get out of the way, like minimum effort,
Hmm.
big win. Um, and to me, like looking at this stuff like this, it should be a minimum effort, unless Henrik's being there's a major problem with they need to rework the whole thing. But he's never said that. He said, "Oh no, we're gonna look into it."
Yeah,
So
I think there's a lot of work going into the pathing of the pets for the housing right now. I think that's probably a massive undertaking because it's been a
yeah,
problem for so long. It was kind of like the server lines, like how bad they were, and then obviously they've fixed them quite a bit. There's still some issues, but I think the pet pathing for housing is probably a huge problem for them. Um,
But to say frankly about okay, yeah, the pathing is very like a very hard thing to do. I was trying
Absolute,
to meet
I would think
RTS,
so.
and it's awful. Like, oh wow, that's insane shit. But I'm sorry for the bad word, but
Yeah,
still, they fixed the nodes.
they definitely did. They
So I
definitely.
mean, like they are doing work, and it's maybe it's all about like the amount of people. I mean, like so how many people are there working on the game? So are they are outsourcing some stuff or not? Nobody
Uh,
actually knows.
yeah,
no,
we don't know what income they have, you know, all the nitty gritty. So there's a bit of grain of salt. We're looking at it from our perspective, but I think it's as a player, I see the problems I face and things that impact my enjoyment of the game. And I don't know. Yes, TC is great, but I not really bothered that much by TC. It'll be great, but TC is not going to frustrate me, or is not frustrating me now. All this crappy
hmm.
issues are.
You already farmed the turtles an hour ago? Yeah, they respawn about every 45 minutes.
I agree with you 100%. So, but I'm saying like I'm not trying to say that PC is the feature of the of the lifetime or something like that, or maybe yeah, they have to add a lot of quality of life stuff for the interface. For I don't know why didn't they make some stuff. Okay, since the beta, I am like thinking why I pick up arrows from inventory instantly. What is the point?
Fletching would be ideal in this game,
Lighting will be ideal as well. So
so you have to
for
buy them.
yeah, for the crafting system, I also think that the crafting system is a little bit weird. Like
Well, everything
okay,
has to be made on a table, right?
no,
You can't.
I'm not saying about that. What I mean is just like how can you make a plate armor from the turtle carapace, for example?
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, throw in cesium as well. So what is that? It's a metal or something. Uh, So some kind of that stuff. Also, when you craft the blade, I mean like the sword.
Yeah.
So first of all, you craft the blade, and then you craft the hilt. But now here it's all in all. So you cannot just take the hilt and put another blade in it, and it's okay. So immersiveness is, but I'm to say frankly, I made in this game for about like 800 to 900 hours, and I'm still playing. But yeah, I had some issues with the game. I mean, not in the game, but with real life, so I could not play much.
Hmm. But if you look back
Yeah,
a year ago where we were to this year, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
huge,
So
huge difference, like night and day almost.
exactly,
Oh yeah, they've
yes.
improved significantly. I mean, the patches, there's issues, but not like before. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta, give them.
Also, I made that visuals are way better, even on
Yeah.
the low graphic settings, and like optimization. Well, at some points, yeah, you can find the spot where its FPS will drop like below the floor, but in general, in the general areas and in the towns, now it's all okay. I mean, like acceptable.
Yeah. Rizzle Dizzle says it sounds like you run a business, Dampier. Or a boss. I'm a business guy too. Like I would put a lot of pressure on people to perform.
Well, yeah, yes,
They're like lunch
I manage
breaks and shit
people, and
wouldn't be an hour. Like if you come in, you have 40 minutes and you come in 45. Yeah, you're gonna hear it right away because you start adding 5 minutes up per week and then add that up per month and then you add that up per year. It's a whole work week wasted on not being back at your desk on time, type of thing, you know. So I get a
yeah,
I was I was a good boss, but I was a very stern boss, that's for sure. Like I wouldn't allow that kind of thing at all, ever. Because as soon as you let it go once, that's it. Then they start taking more. Then it's 7 minutes. Then it's 10 minutes. You know. Usually what I did the first time they come in and they were late, I wrote them up right away. I didn't even give them a warning. They're like, you didn't even give me a warning. I'm like, you don't need a warning because you already know. And then usually they'd be good for 2-3 months, and then they would do it again. I wouldn't write them up the second time, but the third time they would get another strike. The second time, it's like depending on it, I guess, depending what it was, but most of the time, if they just like, oh yeah, frick, I got stuck in traffic coming back, or the food didn't get served on time, I'm like, I would just do kind of one of those pass me by, give them shit kind of thing, And then the third time I would write them up again, and it'd be their job right after that. Like I would put them on gate duty for a month or whatever, and they got a family. Pretty shitty thing to do, but if they're taking away other people's time, I'll like doing that to other people that are there on time. Not really a team player, right? And I understand it's all situational. Basically, what I'm saying is, don't be flipping late on purpose. Don't test me.
Yeah. Don't try to make me angry,
Nope.
because if you will, it will be trouble.
Yeah, well, I tried to upset the whole thing by nonchalantly coming in, swinging a water bottle around, and yeah, I just didn't feel like being here at 9. Was that right? Good. I don't feel like not giving you a warning. I feel like writing you up right now instead. It's always good to see their face, when you write them up. They're not expecting it.
what do you mean write them up? What does that mean?
Well, you write them up, basically serving them a notice that they're late, and they get 3 in their lifetime at that job, and then they're out.
Okay.
Kermo, thanks for the follow, bud. Appreciate you. Good morning. Happy New Year and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't know. I'm probably opposite you, Brian. I'm a friendly boss. You
Oh,
know,
I'm a good
I don't
boss, but
I
I'm
don't
I'm
count
not going to take
minutes.
tardiness. So
Yeah, no, I don't. To me, it's the deliverable. If they can deliver it, if they deliver it in 4 hours, I don't care. Like I want this done this week, and that's my goal. If you get it done, then I'm relaxed with you. Obviously, my job is different. It depends on the role. I mean, if you're like manually, you have to do this, you have to be there, time specific. That's different. But with my role, it's kind of projects and stuff, and I want that done.
yeah,
And I don't care if you're
the way that
late or you go home early, as long as you do your job, what you need to
well,
do.
see, that's the thing. Like when they're late, they're screwing over everybody else. But when it's time to cut the shift and send 10 people home, you know, you want to be able to rotate that guy in. But if he's always coming in late and effing around, I can't send him home 2 hours early. or on a Friday, cut everybody loose at noon or something. Or if we got a long weekend, they come in, do roll call, and then we go to minimal manning, and we can cut them loose at 9 o'clock in the morning. Do you think he's going to be the one going? He'll be sitting there every time, just because of that shit, right? That's how we do it in the army. That's why it's different, I guess. Like a long weekend, what we would do is we'd make everybody come in the morning and do PT, right? Work out, get showered, eat, just do roll call, and then give them the ropes about drinking and driving and speeding and don't be an F-tard and that, and then cut them loose like right at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then, if we needed people to stay, some would volunteer to stay till noon if they weren't going anywhere or whatever, and that's how we did it. So make guys strive to be on time, right? But some people are hard sleepers. You know what I mean? They, no matter what, sometimes they just can't wake up. And usually those were the guys that were always late for whatever, for that reason, which is too
Yeah,
bad.
I understand. Different jobs, there's
Mhm.
different
You know,
requirements.
the best thing about the fleet is that you're always at home. I
Yeah.
mean, like you're always at work when you wake up.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to get to work.
Yeah, but I'm sure you still have guys that are just like,
Oh, I mean, like it's very complicated topic. So, but
yeah.
you have to be like if you're a real boss. I mean, no, at least at the sea, not the boss like
Yeah.
the top.
Well, if
Oh,
you're the
whatever.
captain of a ship and then one guy isn't
Yeah,
pulling his weight.
you have to be a psychologist as well. So the good balance between these two, which you described, is like army style, and
Yeah.
I will call it a good boss style, is the best option.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you don't have to be afraid. I mean, okay, on my account is already like 2 guys which I signed off,
Hmm.
just to show the thing that will happen.
Yeah.
If you will, you do some bullshit with me
Oh.
or with the team. I mean, with the crew,
Yeah.
so that you're out. Adios, muchachos.
Yeah.
So my way or the highway, this is the stuff. But
Well,
if the guy,
it's a
I
little
mean, like if
dangerous too on a ship, There's a lot of moving parts
course,
on a boat. I'm
uh,
coming in the door. Don't shut it.
it's not even about like moving parts. It's all about like crew psychology in general. So
Yeah.
if there are like troublemakers,
Oh.
so there will be troubles.
Yeah.
There will be vodka. There will be a lot of other stuff and such. And you don't want that for sure on board. But
Wait.
if the peeps are good, I mean, like okay, why to press them? Everything is done, so everything is made correctly
Yeah.
without any mistakes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, let him go. Okay. So why to press them? There is no reason. Even you will help them. Like being a good boss.
Yeah. Ah, Jesus. Excuse me.
Because on board, even if you are like short term, like 3 months.
Yeah.
So, you're becoming like the head is going leaking. Like it's for everyone like that.
Yeah. I wouldn't have,
Because
I don't know if I'd be good on a ship or not. Like I might enjoy the first tour or something, whatever, but after
Okay.
that I don't know if I would or not.
when you sleep for about 2 hours daily in like 3-4 months or maybe 5 months,
Yeah.
so it's pretty rough.
Yeah, I'm not a big sleep guy anyways. I get, 4 or 5 hours every night and I can function quite well on that, and I've done that for 25 years. But it's just I don't know, the constant sea motion might do me in, right? Some of the most elite, high-paying professions, you don't even need to get out of bed 9% of the work. Yeah. Oh, I believe that. What else we got? I worked a 9-to-5 job for 7 years. I now own my own boss, and I'm so happy. Yeah, even though I work hard. Yeah, being your own boss, that's top tier, man. Top tier. If you can start your own company and like I had a fitness training thing that I ran when I got out of school. I did that for about a decade. So I was kind of like a freelance personal trainer, and I worked with, like, I was a freelance trainer in the NHL. So basically, players would hire me to come down, and I would get them in shape, you know, mentally and physically, and do all that. I did that for, I was in the industry for about 13 years, but I did it 10 years right with NHL. High end players, football players too. No basketball players, football. A lot of hockey players, obviously, from Canada, but I lived in Dallas on and off. And then I joined the military around 30, 31. But it was a really good life. But there's no pension, right? So that's why I joined the military, to get a pension, and then, you know, obviously I got hurt and back surgery, and then they offered me a disability pension and plus my pension on top of that. I was like, oh, okay. It pays this much? Yeah, see you later. Where do I sign? I was shaking hands in the room. I was I was trying to get out of that place faster than before they could change their mind. I was like, thank you. See you later, everybody. I'm out of here. I'll never see you again. Army, see you. Bye. I'm out. Too funny. Shaking every doctor's hand and nurse and hugging people and
But I think you were not able to dance that point. That time.
I was just like, you know,
I can only dream about the pension or something like that.
yeah,
It's, I mean, like the way my type of job is made, so we got contracts like term based, and there is nothing like a pension involved.
yeah,
So if you are done, you are done. Adios, muchacho.
yeah.
Meow, meow, meow.
Get a
See you
side
later
side
again.
hustle. You need a side hustle.
Uh,
Yeah, I get
and
that.
start off. Okay.
I get that. Side hustles are
Okay.
important.
Yeah, we'll come back in a minute.
Yep.
Oh, trying to get the horses in, and then I get off it, and the other one zips back behind me.
Of course, knocks you sideways. Check for the troll
Henrik, if you're listening in stealth, sort out.
in stealth.
Yeah. Sort out the quality of life stuff, please.
I ran a
Quality
loading
of
dock
life.
crew. You had to be on time for that. It's like shift workers at a factory. Like when the one guy's shift is done and the other guy isn't there, the line starts. So if that guy isn't there, because the lines can't really shut down, right? They pause for somebody else to take over, or some of them don't even stop. They just keep going, and you just walk in and start work, basically. I tried factory work before. Just so confined. Sitting in a chair, watching jars go by in a line, you're like, yeah, I can't do this. I got it as a summer job when I was a kid. I had 2 good summer jobs, actually. It wasn't a bad job. It was good for summer jobs because you got paid quite a bit. And I also did like steam engineer. I worked with a guy doing steam engineer in a factory, which was good. Basically a pipe fitter, really. It was a pretty good run because I thought I was going to go through for that engineering of some sort. Was it not chemical? Jeez, what was it? Mechanical? Mechanical engineer, maybe? Can't remember the title now, so long ago. Anyways. Didn't do either. Now I hang out in the morning, drink coffees on a pension. fabulous.
Yeah.
Hunting trolls.
And now I have to figure out myself an old job. I think I started now with Unreal Engine. Yeah, so some stuff.
I think you'll be fine.
My brother will be, well, I mean, like my brother, we have some idea with him. He's on IT stuff.
Yeah.
So
Did he move as well?
yeah, we're all safe. I mean, like the whole family is safe
Yeah.
for now, at least.
No.
So lucky we.
Oh, you're smart to get out. Just get the F out of there.
I was out.
Yep.
That's the thing. If I would be in, I would never go out.
Yeah.
So I was lucky. So it was like 4 days before my sign off, and all that stuff started. So like,
What is going on?
and
Oh
I stuck
my
for
god.
2 more months.
Yeah. Kenny, I'm a control systems engineer. That sounds like, believe it or not. Oh, I believe it. I feel like engineer is just a title to me, but I think, well, obviously anybody can be trained for anything and then get a title. I think schooling is a major farce. Just a way to make money, really, because everything is hands-on. When you come out of school, like, you basically just know some bigger words, and know how to read a few extra gauges.
Well, that depends on what school you go to.
Well, the University
Yeah.
of Ottawa.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. From my point of view, all those schools, institutes, and like colleges and such, when you got the papers, it's just like it's an evidence of that you are not an asshole. Oh, I'm sorry, you're on streaming.
Well,
So that's it.
I
And then after that, you can learn whatever you want.
I just learned more hands-on than I would ever learn in school. That's all I'm basically trying to say. I think if you have enough intelligence, anyways, you can pretty much learn anything from somebody else, right?
Yeah, that's it. Especially now when you got internet, like it's. I know why the net was born, But still, there is a lot of information you can find. Just click it. Sometimes it's not. You don't even have to pay for it.
Yep.
Right, but I don't want my heart surgeon learning on the job.
No, he'll need the basics. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, right. So some schools, yes, when you
Yes.
go for a general business degree or, whatever,
Agreed.
social worker degree or whatever, those general degrees,
Yeah.
it's a piece of paper that said you showed up somewhere for 4 years.
Yeah, and sat in the desk and you gave us 100,000 in debt. Yeah.
Mm.
University of California system is no joke. 50% fail rate. People drop like flies. Well, then that's a
Yeah.
good program. That's a good program, though. Unpleasant if it's that
Yeah.
hard. That means they're still sticking to their guns and
Yeah.
doing the right thing. When you start
Yeah,
passing,
Caltech is
yeah,
good.
yeah. When you start passing people through school like they do in the public school system, even the kids. Oh, you can't fail. Don't worry. You're stupid? Don't worry about it. We'll just push you down the line. Somebody else can try to help you. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but there are some good schools that definitely
Well, you want to pump out.
turn out good people.
Yeah, you want to pump out the best you can, or nobody's going to go to your school eventually. Like, why would you go to a school that's just pumping out failures all the time, right? Doesn't really make sense.
I don't know. It's I think there's definitely an element of kind of not every job. Like my area is law, but I've not done a law degree.
Yeah.
But I've done a degree and masters in sciences. And I'm at the top of like the career path. There is no like,
Hmm.
and I don't have a degree in it. So, but I've got 15 years experience, and I've got degree masters in another scientific field. So, but you do need, I think you do need like to go through university and kind of you learn those skills and kind of critical thinking and all that stuff. So then you can't just
Mm.
pick some of this stuff,
Yeah,
by
the
not
critical
going
thinking.
through the education system.
Stratus just made a really good point right there. He said I think it just shows that you can complete something, shows that you can at least have the attention span, care to finish a regiment, which is true.
Yeah, that's what I said. It shows
Yep.
you can show up somewhere for 4 years.
Yep. I agree. Totally agree with
That's what
those.
a lot of the basic stuff is. There's some specialized fields that require in-depth training.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done lots of training. I do reading. I mean, huge amounts a week, new laws
Right,
across different countries and shit. So,
right.
but that's like that comes with experience. Like,
Unpleasant said Cali State system is good too. I had an exam that broke people wrote 20 pages in 3 hours by hand. Good for you, dude. Ooh, how old are you? That's what I want to know. Penmanship. That's crazy. And guys, male penmanship is sketchy at best most times.
Yeah.
When I was in school, I didn't even put vowels in my words. I just wrote consonants, and that's how I took notes, so I could just know what the word was, and then went back and redid everything later. And I hated it. I hated taking notes, man. It's like my nemesis. I was so bad at it. That's why I just never wanted to get good at it. It's probably a piss poor way to look at things, but
well, that's the thing. We all our brains wired differently. And I think like, I've got kids and I never want to push them in a direction they don't enjoy or don't get good at.
mhm.
So you got to discover what their brain is wired to do. Are they creative or are they kind of like reading books and
Yeah. And I used to like to
Okay.
read a lot. Like I used to read quite a bit, but I've now I read more, not books per se, just a lot of crap basically.
Yeah, well, internet, right? Everybody
Yeah.
reads stuff off the internet.
Yeah. I still read journals and things like that. Oh, look at this. Spawn heaven right here, boys.
Back when I went to school, there was no internet.
Yeah.
I used to have to carry my stone tablet and
Etch it in.
charcoal. Yeah.
Just
Yeah, when I
second.
was going to school, we had to write with the ink.
Ink feather.
Cursive.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Not a feather, anyways, but still, it was a special thing like that. So it was like a training for the calligraphy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I
I
was,
did calligraphy too.
Yeah.
oh my Jesus, I was so bad at that. My God,
Yeah.
Well, why would you want to be good
That's
at it,
funny.
really, Unless you're going to go into that field. Hey, you know what? I do calligraphy. Is anybody want to hire me? No.
Eh.
No, I got the internet now. I'll just, use that chat GPT thing or whatever it is.
Well, it's it's really kind of funny because I took a lot of technical classes in high school,
Yeah.
and one of the things the field that I wanted to get into was drafting. And basically, the drafting teacher told me not to waste my time because my writing and lettering was so poor that nobody would hire me. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll go in the army.
They'll take me there. They don't even care what I look like there.
That's right.
Galls, dude, how are you? Happy New Year, dude. How does Ogmere guy always have so many viewers? I was once in his channel. The chat was dead. I don't know. It's a bit sus. He has 1.5k viewers yesterday. That's. I don't know. He was saying something that's like embedded viewers. I don't know.
Yeah, they can put a pixel somewhere on like Mortal Reddit or whatever, Mortal Maps, and
Yeah.
somebody's on that page. It's as if they're watching a stream. They show up as a viewer.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
That's what it
I
is.
don't know how you talk about it or how you'd explain it, but it's something like that. He talked
How do they
about it
do
the
it?
one day I was there. Like, you know, sometimes like you'll see me on the live Mortal Online map.
Yeah.
So whoever has that map open and I'm featured on it,
Oh,
everybody
is it? Yeah. Okay.
everybody's
I see.
yeah,
Okay.
which is
Everybody that's browsing the map
yeah.
shows up as a Twitch viewer on your stream, even though they're
Yeah.
not on Twitch.
Yeah. And which
Crazy.
you know what though, you think about it, it's kind of good because it shows like when people are looking for the game, at least it shows it's like populated a little bit more. It's like sleight of hand, obviously, right? Where are we here? Unpleasant passed part 1 first try and had to take part 2 twice. Jeez, hey dude. Well, good for you. You got what you wanted. 20 pages handwritten, 3 hours.
Craziness.
Yeah. Like when you do your like a thesis on medical stuff, you you get like 4 years to put it together. You know what I mean? Well, two years really, but oh man, I couldn't even imagine doing an exam like
Only
that.
a cake for a little bit, see you in a bit.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine doing an exam like that. I would probably throw in the towel quite quickly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm defeated, especially handwriting stuff. Um, what else do we got? Hey, Jaster, good morning. There's no way. You in bed? Yeah, I don't know too much about that embedded stuff, guys. So think it like take it like, you know, it's help promoting the game, whether you like the streamer or not. Like, it's better. I'm happier that there, even if it is like fake viewers or embedded or whatever. I mean, I shouldn't say fake, but embedded, I guess is the best the word to use. Maybe it may help the game a little bit more. Get out there so more people see it. I don't know. I just kind of say it that way, maybe. And you have to do it twice. Fail rate is 90%. Yeah, that's impressive, brother. Good for you. Are they gonna redo the COVID mandate for the U.S. Malik? Do you know? At the borders, it's coming up.
At the borders.
Yeah.
They were talking about it for people coming from China, but you're talking about
From-
Title 42 or whatever.
Yeah. I did.
That's a mess.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
I saw a video yesterday and it was talking. I just seen the title of it and it was like Soros, Gates, all those guys score another huge win to reapply the mandates. So I was like,
Yeah.
how much
Well,
longer can this freaking crap show go on?
Yeah. Well, they wanted to take it off so just anybody could come in,
Yeah.
but then it went to court and like it was upheld, then it was overturned, then it was
Yeah.
upheld. I don't know. It's been going back and forth, so I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think it's the 7th, so 2 more days.
yeah,
Because I'm just starting to get things organized to go, but I don't even know. Like if they're gonna go through this whole mandate thing again, I'm not even gonna waste my time going across the border, get there, turn around again, can't go
I'm not
across, all that
sure
crap.
if it's applied equally though. I don't know if it's
Well, I'm across
it may
from New
just be
York
the
State,
southern border.
so yeah,
Oh, New York State, you're in trouble.
yeah. Like if I want, I'd have to head out west and go across somewhere
Yeah,
else.
go out in like Montana or
Yeah, drive 3 days, Brad, out
one
out
of those
west, and
states
then
they don't
drive
give a
six.
shit.
Yeah, drive 6
There's no
days
people
back.
out there.
Yeah, there's flies coming across over here, and it's
Yeah.
flies from the cows in Canada down to the Montana flies, or Montana cows. I don't know. They don't check the paperwork now. They just ask you. So you know what's gonna happen, obviously. Oh, map marker down. Who's fighting? Who's fighting?
What's gonna happen?
Well, they're just gonna ask, and then people are gonna say, "Yeah, I'm vaccinated," whether you are or not. They don't
Oh,
check.
yeah,
They don't
right.
check. So, which when I was talking to the border guy the last time, like I got into a pretty good conversation with him because I want to take my guns down and everything, and he was like, "Yeah, just go and fill out the ATF forms, bring them to us when you come." I'm like, okay, bring in ammunition, and he said that might be a little bit more of a show because they may have to count the bullets if the boxes are open. And I'm like, yeah, I won't bring ammunition then. Although I have like 15,000 rounds. But I can buy bullets down there pretty easy too. I want to do some hog hunting.
So it will be very hard to ask you about like, are you vaccinated or not?
Well, no,
That's the
they're gonna ask me, and I'm gonna have to lie. That's what bothers me because I don't like to lie about anything. Right? That's why I said I'm going into somebody else's country, and you got to start it out by lying to them. Like, you know,
yeah. That's
it's not morally it's
polite.
hard. No, it's not polite at all. It's a terrible thing to have to do.
Are you seeking asylum? Asylum?
I may be at some point. We'll see how
You
it
could
goes.
just come to visit though.
Yeah.
If you're a visitor, right? You got 6 months anyway.
Yeah, the thing is I got to be careful I don't lose my pension here, right? I want to milk that as long as possible and try to get a business started down in Florida.
Yeah. Well, you
So.
just come as a visitor.
Because I
Another
think
Canadian in Florida, nobody's gonna notice.
no, there's only 2 million down there, if not more. You see that?
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Before COVID hit, there was almost 3.1 million Canadians in Florida.
Yeah.
Did you notice any of them?
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, where my dad used to live, they had a American flag and Canadian flag.
Because it's full of Canadians, snowbirds.
Yeah.
And
Because it was a really cheap place to live.
yeah, and apparently
So
it's
good for
yes,
part-timers.
sorry. And the tourist industry from Canada is like 18 million a year. So that's our population is like 33 or 38 million. So that's a lot.
Yeah.
Crazy. So what I think I'll do is maybe I can once I get down there, I'm gonna have to stay somewhere. Like I don't even have a plan really. I'm just gonna wing it. I got a trailer. I can sleep right in my trailer. I don't even care. I'll bring
Yeah,
all.
there's tons of RV spots.
Yeah, but it's not even an RV. The guy didn't build it for me. Remember?
Oh, Jesus.
So I'll just buy a mattress and whatever and whatever. I'll get a little generator or whatever I can hook. It has power outlets and everything in it because it's a beautiful trailer. So I would just do that and wing it until I can find something, and then maybe apply for work visas. Who knows? And then come back to Canada for the summer. Summers,
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I'm the wrong person to ask about those laws. I have no clue on them.
Nah, it can't be that hard. Imagine trusting the ATF. Yeah. Well, I can't smuggle guns into the US like everybody else does, you know. No, nobody's smuggling guns in from Canada into the US. Everybody's smuggling them from the US out to Canada. Well, they don't even have to smuggle them. All they have to do is walk them across the border down in Quebec because Canada and US border there's nothing. You can just walk across a field and go through, right? So it's pretty easy. Roxham Road, there's just a constant flow of people coming across that border. There's a station set up down there. The RCMP are carrying bags for people across the border illegally. They're called bus boys, and they're livid that they get called bus boys, but that's all they're doing. So, anyways, it's pretty funny. In my brief time in being a chef, I spent half my time hiring people. I didn't think something was stupid. I'd lose good cooks because the owner bug up their ass about people that I didn't work. It was an experience that made me feel like I had to go to college. Yeah, and running a food industry business is extremely hard. Like the failure rate on like opening a restaurant is fairly high, I think, too. If you got to be on top of that shit all the time, because people just steal from you non-stop, right?
It's a very grindy business because you have to work a lot of hours, and you know the profit margin can be kind of thin unless you're at a really high-end place.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. And then, you know, when inflation hits, you know, there were mom and pop restaurants that are, you know, around the area going out of business because, you know, a 50-pound sack of flour went from, you know, I don't know what it,
Say
you know,
$50.
what it was, but yeah, from $10 to like, you know,
Yeah.
$75.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
They're like, I can't afford to pay, you know, for the ingredients.
Well, look at just eggs. Just take eggs
Yeah.
for instance. Like,
Yeah. the
what's
staples, like,
what's a dozen
tripled
eggs cost
overnight.
you right now? $5, $6?
Yeah.
Like, I buy medium eggs, guys. I'll tell you a story about the eggs. So, family was egg graders. So when you buy large eggs and you want the bigger yolk, and you're like, oh yeah, I gotta have that big yolk. Those eggs are from old chickens. So they're the kind of the shittiest eggs, and they charge you the most for them. Medium eggs are from young chickens, right? And you can tell the yolk doesn't flatten right out. It kind of sits up on the egg a little bit more. And then when you get free-range chickens that you feed and harvest yourself, you'll see the yolk sits way up on top. So when you're buying eggs, buy medium eggs, not large or extra large. And you'll see the difference. And 9 times out of 10, medium eggs, they charge you less for them. But right now here in Canada, like, eggs are like anywhere from $5 to $8 or $9 a dozen. So it's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, the blue eggs, I don't know. I use that app called Yucca. It's Yuka. Get it in the App Store, guys. And it grades foods for you. And it tells you if there's like hormone replacement things in it. It'll give you a standard grading on things. It'll tell you the pros and cons of every food that you scan with it. It's pretty cool.
Well, nothing in the grocery store that is is good then, because
No,
that's all processed, prepackaged food, right?
a lot of it. Like you have to go through, like, even orange juice in containers. Like you'll go through and most of them will be like 50 out of 100, like crap. And then you'll come across one that is actually like non-concentrated, you know, and it's like 76. So that'll be the only kind you'll buy. But the problem is it's in plastic container. So then you got to add that in. So plastic is poison, right? So anything you buy in plastic is poison. Just remember that. That's the other thing. You try to find stuff that's in glass, if you can. Crazy, eh? Bag of seed is $23. What about blue eggs? Eat those up here. Oh, blue eggs, yeah, they're $8.99 a dozen. Don't know if they're any better, right? They could tell you they're free range, but are they? I don't know. Everybody lies so goddamn much. How would you even know? Interesting egg information. Crazy, eh? My ex-wife, her family were egg graders. They're the ones that taught me about it. Kenny, I literally walked out, applied for school the one day, and never went back. Place closed a year later. Yeah. They didn't want good workers, eh? Sad. So crazy. Let's get some buffies going here. Man, it's been super chill this morning. Quiet. Let me check the server stats here. Let me check the Mortal Online Steam. 900 people on it says. Over 1,300 last night. Or January 4th, over 1,300. That's pretty good.
And it's all the time like that. It's from at least 1,000, starting from 2,300 on my time. So yeah, it's pretty decent for now.
Yeah, there was
Because I remember it was like 600 or something.
I get on some mornings, there'd be 400, under 500 people on. A lot of these patches definitely helped bring some pop back for sure. But the other night it looked like there was 1,400 people on. So that'll give the server a good test.
What do you mean? The server holds 100,000 people.
100K people. I was like, when they said that, I was like, well, how come Star Citizen can't do that? Lo and behold, nobody can. Hey? Nobody's doing it. We're talking about it, but nobody's really doing it yet. They will be, though.
100,000 people at one spot.
Yeah. Server meshing.
Yeah, at least they are now like over 1,000, so they beat the new world release. So seems like okay, we'll see. So that's epic release. I can call it maybe like another one.
Another one. Yeah, epic release might help. But
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, that'll be a TC release kind of thing, right? Is that a satchel right there?
Yeah, they have to focus now on the like ordinary players. I'm not saying like casual ones, but still.
Yeah.
If there will be no fish, there will be no sharks.
True. Metaphorically sound right there. Soon, buddy. Soon. The old man wants to go for a walk. There, he's getting riled up. Oh, they better have those alt servers ready for launch, brother. Whew. Just in case. At least they'll let people play, but... Can you imagine? You'll have to set up frickin' bots so you don't get kicked out, so you can stay on the main server in case your castle is attacked and half your players can't make it into that server. Like, what a mess. Oh, it terrifies me. Zing. Man, it's so quiet on the it seems like it's just crazy quiet on the server today. I was hiding in this bush the other day, and the guy rolled up right to the turtles, started fighting them, and I just walked right up to him. He didn't even see me. I was just sitting here like this in this bush. Just hanging out. Using the shield as my timer for the book. Or satchel. I don't think I'd want to be a cook. Like all that heat all the time on you. Like Be too much for me. I sweat a lot as it is. Start adding an Inferno in there on top of that. It's not going to be good. The landlord's supposed to come by today, but I don't know where he is. Let me just check guild chat here real quick, fellas. Oh, that stuff's so small to read.
Looks like the veterinary doesn't work properly.
That what doesn't, sorry?
Veterinary.
Oh, veterinary.
It's not veterinary. I'm sorry for my pronunciation.
That's alright, dude. I just want to make
So,
sure I understand you,
it's
that's
not-
all.
I mean, like, I was expecting that it will add some extra hit points, not like 30 from one bandage.
Yeah, I don't even use it. I'm getting 29s on my footy guy for healing. Nero, good morning. I heard a rumor that it will be the free game on Epic the week of release. Well, he should make Haven free, and I said that to him like a year ago.
Exactly.
You've already charged now, and I don't know what else you can do, but they can play in Haven for free, run around in there, get the gist of things, and then buy the game. Obviously, try to get what you can, and then get that part free.
You know, like in the old good days, there was like samples of the game before you buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like, you just install this like a small piece of the game, and you see like, yeah, I like to play that one, so then I will pay full price. So that's maybe the good point for the game as well. And also they have to do something with the character reroll stuff, because I'm really sure that many newbies players they will just drop the game because they made a wrong character, and it's very easy to make a mistake in this game.
Yeah. What do we got going on in here? Holy jumping. Get your dues in, boys. Get your guild dues in, you slugs. I haven't even put mine in yet. What is this here they're doing?
I'm halfway done for the month.
Yeah, are you just gonna give mats?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll give some yellow stuff, and I'll give some.
my my main guy there, he doesn't have any money, and with Beastmaster, I gotta go out and reconfigure the build. I can't use my pets to farm stuff because they do 2 damage. So
Yeah, you gotta just use the influence. Once the influence is on, it works okay.
yeah, I know, but now I have to reconfigure my whole build
I
to,
know, absolutely you do.
to get all those extra points. So it's like frustrating. So my other character is miner, extractor miner guy. So
Yeah.
I just give him, grant him, and calcs. That's fine.
Yeah, just load them up. Is all that calyx that's in the stronghold yours?
No,
Okay, because I told Nutman if you're gonna do anything, get in there and crush that and get some skill up. Get making some steel or something. Haven gives a false sense of security to new players. Absolutely, it does. Come on in. This game is so gentle. Come on in. As soon as you walk out of town, dead.
Bam.
Yeah.
Walk out of the town, bam.
Yeah.
You're trying to get
Yeah.
out and wolves are coming,
Yeah.
like bam. Then,
Tatsui, Ogmer, they're just standing out there waiting for you. Oh, you thought it was going to be okay out here today? No, son. No, 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 no.
did you play when they had the what was it, the yellow? You were flagged yellow,
Yes.
and it was like for, what was it for? Like
40 hours
Yeah.
or 48 hours.
48 hours
Yeah.
or something. Yeah. And there's just people standing outside of Fabrinum or Tindrum or whatever, just waiting for that flag to drop off of you.
Well, it's so easy. You would make those characters and do transports and shit with them, right?
Yeah.
Nobody could kill you. Oh my god, the weather again. Hey Mort, still is the best way to get some retention rate from new players. I think it'll work. Yeah, I think if you start turning PvP on in Haven, like I see what you're saying, but I think if you start allowing PvP in Haven, guilds will sit in there and recruit people and then train them PvP there to see if they like the game, right? I don't know if that's a
What
good
if
thing
they
or a
will-
bad thing, but
Okay, and what about if they will make a hell? So if there is a heaven, so shall be a hell.
yeah.
So where all that stuff will be there, like other type of location. But yeah, that's just a joke, anyways.
Yeah.
They could do a timer thing there. Like if you went in, if you're a new player, they give you whatever 48, 72 hours in Haven,
100 hours.
and then after that you
Yeah.
automatically get flagged for PvP.
So people can
Haven.
start killing you, and then people will just sit in
Yeah.
there though.
Well, then, characters don't allow characters to stay. So after, your first 48 hours, you get another, I don't know, 48, 72, 96, whatever
Yep.
hours. But there's a time limit on it.
Mhm. Yeah, and then you have to get it. Actually, you should have to leave. Like, if you play the game for 100 hours, then you should be forced either to buy the game or you have to leave Haven, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So this character, yeah, after all, I spend in Haven less than 24 hours, maybe even like 12 hours or
Yeah.
14 hours. I got
Yeah,
10, 11 Glade gifts,
Mhm.
almost 11, and that's it. So gone to
That's
the
how most experienced players do it. They
Yeah.
don't hang out there, right?
Yeah. Mord, which guilds are the artisans aligned with at the moment? Brigands. We're in the Covenant with the Brigands. Brigands, Scav, Insidious, Wrath, a few other small ones. Well, look at. Can you guys see that line on the ground that's moving with my character? Look at that. That's effed up.
I can see it. Yeah, that's the perpetual rain cloud that's over your head.
Yeah, look at that. I got Calyx. Remember that satchel? Unpleasant. Me and my girlfriend got a 4th account last night. Spent 1 hour in Haven. The only reason I tell people is just to get your clades. Like get between 12 and 15 clades on your main character, and then you come out. You know, you're fairly good to go already. Then you don't have to spend another. Because farming clades once you get out isn't easy either, unless you have a spot to go. Like if you got to go to a bandit camp or whatever, you're risking death, right? Obviously.
Mhm.
If you have a guild that has territory or whatever, they can farm there somewhat unscathed. Not perfect by any means. Ta-ta. That's funny how you can see that ring. Oh shit.
Where's this turkey farm located?
The old Turkey farm. You know where the goat path is?
Nope.
You know where the keep is?
Mhm.
Okay, there's a
Oh
goat.
yeah, okay, go path. Yes, okay, I see. I remember now where it
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Yeah, killing satyrs is definitely an easy way to gain.
Yeah, glades and also some money.
It just depends where you are. Like south here, there's nothing down here, so nobody comes down here really, right?
Yeah, but now I would like to have some turtles as well, so for lore
Yeah.
and such. So
Absolutely.
this character is self-sufficient. So yeah, I calculated like time to make that character. I mean, like
hmm
to get all the age and such. So it would cost a lot of money and a lot of time just to drop the scales and put them all back. So it was much easier to make the new one.
Yeah. More
So
thinking about.
now,
Sorry, thinking
now I'm
about
at the same
applying.
level, and I need some lures.
Yeah, applying. You guys are still PVE crafting focused around Botgate. Yeah, definitely are. Look at that. That satchel just spawned as I was leaving. I had a feeling it wasn't up yet, so. Mostly more, yeah. You only PvP if you want to PvP, really. You know. we got our groups. We do PvP training with everybody, and it's a big area too. Like there's there's quite a few guilds around there. When everybody's around, there's a lot of us. There can easily be 100 plus of us running around Botkey area. Stick around on a horse within 2 hours of creation. She's killing satyrs with a short bow and horseback. Yeah. Your plan worked. You married a woman that will farm for you. It's perfect. It's a perfect scenario, brother. I was talking to a guy last night who said the same thing. His wife didn't like anything, but she wanted to chop trees in the game. I said, it took you 20 years, brother, to get that set up, but now you got it. Manual labor right there. She was even laughing about it. She's like, yeah, you got me. So funny. Oh, turtle. How was that not in the mind? Like, honestly? Ah, that was terrible. Terrible. She's a smelter. I can do the math. She's a deadeye with an MI. Gets PvP kills. Excellent. You get on with an archer and just keep shooting. That's all you got to do, right? Good for her. What guild are you guys in? Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, you guys are in the Enclave. Good for you. So was it Dauntless? I met the leader of Dauntless there the other day, actually, when I was over there at Mokai. Right, the Enclave is like Dauntless and a few other ones, right? We are a smaller, inactive guild. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you're PvE guys, you should be in the Artisans. That's where you should be. Guild dues, you don't even have to pay gold, you just have to pay materials if you don't want. If you don't have gold, we just make our guys pay materials. It's a win-win. Where am I going here? Oops, right up here. How would you tell? You have to pay to be in the Artisans? Well, you pay because there's a lot of stuff. Like you get a lot of there's just a lot of stuff you get, you know. Plus you have a stronghold or a castle, right? Everything costs money. All the strongholds that we have, everything costs money. You can't expect like just the officers and leaders to pay for everything. No, we take materials. It's fine. Like 200 gold a month in this game is nothing. I made 2,400 gold the other day in like 4.5 hours. Just in books and satchel books. Like it wasn't that difficult. You farm satyrs for an hour. You could have your monthly. You can donate Granum, Calyx, Reptile, Carapace, whatever. People just look at that 200 and say, "Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that." Well, do you want to have a castle or not? Because eventually the castle is going to be king, right? Just takes people a little bit to wrap their head around it. Or you can do donations, but sometimes you play, a guy will play in your guild for a whole year and never donated one thing. You know, that's...
And when you ask him for money, he gets all mad and insults everybody and quits the guild.
Yeah, exactly. So when you join, you know what you're getting yourself into. You're either in or you're out. And then, and it's fine. Like I said, gold is nothing in this game, guys. Like to think 200 gold is a lot of money in this game is rough. Next forest, but rising sun.
Yeah, there shall be a common goal.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the payments are okay. 200 gold per week or per month. Yeah, that's just like it's just years. It's not even money.
No, it's not. I'm just touring around farming right now. And all this turtle that I got this morning, like nothing. I got probably 15 stacks of reptile carapace. I'm just gonna give it all. I'll probably give like 10 stacks out to the guild. Oh, it's not hard. It's not hard to look it up. I was just making conversation unpleasant.
So I'm now, what is the day? Day 5 out of Haven, maybe?
Yeah.
Plus minus. So I got like 226 gold and a lot of trinkets. And this was my leveling up. It was not even farming.
Yeah.
So, and maybe the stuff I have now in is maybe like 60 to 100 gold. Oh
Yeah.
no, taking those strange bubbles into account, if I sell them,
Yeah.
maybe like
Well, and also
gold.
in the artisans you get access to like strongholds all over the map. You don't even have to buy houses or anything. You're able to get passwords and go in and use these strongholds at will. Oh, Dampier's horse is outside. He forgot it. Like you don't even have to put houses down. We give you basically everything you need to get going and making money. We teach you how to farm. We take the time to do that. There's a lot of perks.
Support as well.
Very much, yeah.
Point.
Yeah. There's a lot to being in larger guilds, and you need something transport, send it to the officers. They'll make a schedule, and we'll get people there to help you transport your stuff. That a lot of support, which is very good. And like I said, you can wander around the game and not pay anything and be happy that way too. I'm not telling anybody how to be happy in the game, but if you want to be a part of something that's a much larger thing, some of the bigger guilds are going to definitely be collecting taxes, because when you get 15 strongholds in a keep, there's a lot of money. It's like 15 maybe plus $1,000 or 1,000 gold a month. So we have elite mercenaries who protect new players or PvE focused players, but again, we're inactive. Yeah. For selling reptile, I'm not sure. It's posted in one of the channels. You'd have to go in and look. What is it? The exchange program. Reptile carapace. That's not heavy. Heavy carapace. Reptile, it's like a stack of 10k sells for like 125 gold or something, doesn't it? These may vary a bit. Granum Calyx is about 5 to 7 gold. You start making like cuprum or something like that. I'm sure that'll sell pretty good to the guild. Where is that? Metal cuprum, 100 gold a stack for cuprum. So if you're crushing Calyx and Granum, it's not hard to get a stack of cuprum, is it, Malik? I don't think so, eh? Once you get going.
Nah, cuprum's easy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like there's 100 gold right there for a stack of it. Reptile is half the price of heavy. Heavy is the price of steel. See, heavy carapace here is like 150 on our exchange right now. Panzer's 175. Panzer scale. It's pretty good.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning.
Rep range. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. What the heck? Retail ranges from 80 to 130. Well, it's like I said, it's just exchange to the guild, so.
Working on paying those dues, huh?
Gotta pay the dues, bud. We were just having that discussion in here. Like somebody says you gotta pay to be in your guild. I'm like, we have a lot of stuff. We give a lot of stuff out. So there's definitely gonna be, you know, we can't, the officers themselves can't flip the bill every month. It's just too much, right?
Well, not only that, but we need like 15, 20,000 gold set aside for TC when it drops.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say 20,000.
Yep, we gotta buy all of our NPCs and well, provided they actually
Yeah.
launch at the same time. But
Yeah, you probably get the TC with no guards. Okay, no guards? We're dropping TC with no guard. Okay. Jesus.
See with
Drop-
no guards. Okay, and what about the banks? So destruction of the buildings and bank
Oh
robbery.
god, dude, it's terrifying, honestly. Well, the elite guards used to be about 450 gold, and that would give you one per month. So depends. I don't know. Like you may only be able to drop 4 down at a time in the front part of your keep, maybe, and then 4 in the back. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. So 20k would be a good start. We'll have more than that for sure. But hey Sparv, Ag, how are you? Good morning. Not much up right now. I got like 15 stacks. I'm gonna give most of it to the guild anyways. Just so they can make armor and whatever they need out of it. Unless they're short something else. Well, Morty, if you could, if you had to, and you had to drop 20k worth of guards down, you just would, right? Mostly casters and archers. Range guys, right? But we're not even sure how many you're going to be allowed to drop, so or even if you can drop them, who knows? Who knows?
I would say, heck yeah, if they're anything like the NPCs now, where they have God mode aiming, yeah, range NPCs all day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like you can't LOS them, so and I think the casters like literally will T-lash guys for probably like 120s, maybe even 150s. Archers do the same. Like a footy, a bunch of them can kill the footies. So.
Do they shoot through stuff too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course they will.
Sieging is going to be super expensive. Super expensive. It's going to take a lot of people throwing a lot of money to siege, and that's how it should be. I don't want to see them come in and just be like the demon spawn isn't even in, so I don't even know where the components or the prominence points. I don't know if it's going to be any of that shit. Like, it just seems like there's so much missing in the game right now for TC to be ready by summer. Because I heard that he's not going to do prominence points this time. Maybe it's just going to be a cash game. Who knows? Imagine. All cash buys. That'd be crazy.
They just need to go in and put the sieging resources down in the jungle only. Call good. We need something special down here because we're getting screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. We got nothing down here in the jungle. I'll be right back, boys. Alright, guys, we're going to go. I'm going to send you over to Kralkin. He's just getting fired up over there. I'm trying to get him, help him get his blue check mark there. So if you got some buddies there, get them over there to help him get his numbers up. I think he's pretty close now, so. Anyways, I'm going to head out. Gym stuff. Apparently, I was supposed to meet a guy here this morning, but he's not here. Anyways, if you need anything and can help you out, I will. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. All right. Thanks.